Hey everyone, so today is Friday, and now that we have completed all of our parts for our writing prompt, we're going to go ahead and revise and edit and then turn in the assignment. Okay, so when you are looking over your work, I want you to check for arms and cups. So were there some words that maybe you want to add? So maybe some transitional words, or maybe you want to remove some stuff that maybe you added an extra word in there or you don't need it. You can move sentences around to make sure that they match with your examples and your reason, or you can substitute words if you've repeated something too many times. For cups, I want you to check for capitalization. Did you capitalize the start of your sentences? Names, the game console, should it be capitalized? Maybe places where you buy them, the names of games. So check for that. Check for usage, that your nouns and verbs match. So if your noun is plural, your verb should be singular. Check for punctuation. There should be periods at the end of your sentences, question marks if you started off your lead sentence with a question, and check for spelling. So if you typed it, double check if there's any words there that have the red under the word, and it will give you an option, or you can go and check your Webster Dictionary app. Now, also guys, transition. So I have put an anchor chart in here just to look at some transition words that you can add to your paper when you are trying to transition to the different ideas or give different examples. That way you can kind of, it flows a little bit better. So if you want to add something, say something more. So you, in addition, furthermore, moreover, additionally, next, lastly, also. Results, maybe, hence, so this results is more for like your ending. So therefore, in conclusion, in other words, as a result, accordingly, or thus. If you're comparing something to something else, and maybe you want to use likewise, similarly, comparatively to, also, as well, or along with. If you're trying to give examples or for your ideas, for details, for example, for instance, to illustrate, to demonstrate, specifically in an illustration or an example. If you're contrasting, however, nevertheless, at the same time, yet in contrast, otherwise, or instead. And then if you are doing things in sequence, chronological order, then you want to say maybe then, next, meanwhile, presently, after, later, or simultaneously. So I really used, for this, I used more of the add to because I was giving more details, or I was adding onto my paper to give more reasons. I used in conclusion for my sentence, and I gave examples. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. I highlighted them just to show you, but you do not have to highlight them. So I highlighted just to show you how I use those transitions to kind of get my ideas flowing and to go to the next example or next reason, and how I used in conclusion to wrap up my paper. Alright guys, but you do not have to highlight it, it was just to show you. So now that I have looked over, I've checked that everything is capitalized, I've checked that there's punctuation, I have done all my arms and cups. I'm going to go ahead and I am done for this. So check your little check mark, go back to, you can go ahead and go back to classroom. And then from here guys, don't forget to turn in. So I'm going to go ahead and exit out, and I have completed this. And so I'm going to hit that blue button and click turn in. So you will know you have turned it in if you see unsubmit. If you want to go back and make changes, then you can just hit unsubmit and it will let you do those edits on there if you'd like. But alright guys, again, if y'all have any questions, please reach out. We are here to help.